Hey guys, Night Haunting's back with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile. Today I'm going to be doing a profile of my friend Roberto's Masked Hero deck. It's a really good deck. I've seen it in action. It actually can go off pretty crazy. And without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Alright, Alright, so for the heroes, you want to play the 3 Solid Man. This is pretty much your Goblinberg, the card you need to go off with your plays, and pretty much one of the most important heroes in your deck.
Alright, understandable.
Next up, the main combo maker, the boy, Vion.
Vion, nice.
It goes off. That's all I need to say.
Understandable.
Yeah, that's why it's $26 right now.
Nice.
Right. And then you also need to play the 3 Malicious for the Vion. The only way you can really go off with this deck. Other than that, you can't really do shit.
Okay.
And then the most controversial part is the two
Shadow Mist. Now, why do you play 2 Shadow Mist, Roberto? Why not 3 like everyone else?
Because Hero Lives is at 1.
Hero Lives is at 1?
Because before, Shadow Mist would just be a target for Hero Lives to get out Mass Change. But with Hero Lives at 1 and having 4 equip spells in your deck, like in this one, with a Soul Day, you can get her out real quick and get a Mass Change easily without having to pay half your life points.
Have the 4 equip spells been cloggier than the Shadow Mist?
Kind of. Like, if you draw, I recommend playing 5 equip spells, just in case you do draw one, but usually you can just go, you don't really draw them, and if you do, you can get rid of them, and you don't have to play Dark Claw that turn.
Alright, man. Understandable.
Right, then you play the 2 Honest Nails. 2?
Alright. Some people play 1. Why do you play 2?
Most people play 1. I usually like seeing it twice, just in case. Like, if you go first, you would want to have one in your hand, in case you swing into one of your heroes, and then do the damage. And then for next turn, you want to search one, and then go for game. So that's why I play 2. One for protection, one for an offensive play.
Okay.
And then straight off the ban list, you want to play the 1 Stratos.
Now, how do you feel about this card being off the ban list?
I feel like it would have been pretty good if Hero Lives was at 3 or even at 2, but with Hero Lives at 1, it can't do as much as it would have if Hero Lives was at 3. But you mostly do search it with Hero Lives just to get them out. Search for your remaining combo pieces, so like Solid Man or Vion, then you go off from there.
Alright, understandable.
And then for this is where it kind of varies from other deck profiles, other hero deck profiles. I'm gonna play the 1 Bubble Man, just for the acid and absolute 0 plays because they're broken.
Okay.
And you can clear your entire opponent's board.
Alright.
And then for the non-hero monsters, you want to play the 1 Attack Gainer for Nature Beasts. And you want to play the 1 BLS for your Soul Day target search. And you can special summon him by banishing a Neos or any other monster in the graveyard.
Anything you would change for the monster lineup?
Probably. Sometimes you would want to see your 3rd Shadow Mist, but it doesn't really matter. And you don't have to play BLS. I just play it just because it's a final resort. If your board gets clear.
No hand traps?
I used to play 2 Ash, but if you want, you can play 2 Ash. I would go with 2 Ash and maybe 2 Ogres.
Alright.
And then you want to play the 3 Mass Change.
Standard.
Yep. It's a Mass Hero deck. Gotta play Mass Change. Then you gotta play the 3 Ecos. Before you would play 2, but now with Solid Man and Stratos, you want to play 3, so you can get all your combo pieces as soon as possible.
Alright.
Then you want to play the 2 Called by the Grave, since it's a 2 now. If it wasn't, you would play 3, obviously.
Got it.
2 Scapegoat. I played 2 before the ban list, but since the ban list is out, you gotta play 2 either way.
Alright.
Then you want to play the 4 equip spells for Soul Day. I play DDR, Phoenix Blade, Moon Mirror Shield, and Overdone Burial.
Now, is there a specific reason you chose these equip spells?
Because most people play them.
Alright, understandable.
You could change DDR for Living Fossil, and pretty much do the same thing. If anything, Living Fossil is better, but you can usually do this for your comp just to get Malicious back and go off from there with links.
Okay, got it.
And then Overdone Burial is good for ditching Malicious in hand, and you can special summon like a Shadow Mist from Graveyard and search for Mass Change.
Alright.
The other 2 are just good warrior. You can win a game with this card if you ever need to.
Yep.
And then for the 1-ups, you want to play the 1 Card Destruction, fresh off the balance.
Oh boy, nice.
If you ever get this and Dark Claw on the field, it's pretty much like your opponent has to make a new strategy. And if they break, it's done. And if you play Droll, even worse.
Yep.
And then you want to play the 1 Foolish. Yeah, if you can't get Vion, you need to ditch Malicious. Ditch your card if you need to search for a hero and don't have anything else. You can ditch Shadow Mist, search for a card. You want to play the 1 Soul Charge.
Yep.
Just in case your opponent destroys your Nat Beast, which usually happens because they don't want to deal with that. You can bring it back, and then special summon a bunch of other monsters and link off from there.
Alright.
Play the one Rhoda, search your Vion, and any other card you need. The one hero lives because it's a hero deck and it's on one, so you obviously gotta play it. Yeah, you usually search Stratos with this, so you can search all your other combo pieces.
Understandable.
And the one Poly for Vion, and the one Monster Report and bring back monsters.
Got it.
And then you want to play the one Skill Drain, the one Imperial Order.
Now, why do you play traps in the deck? Why don't you just only play spells? Why these traps?
Because you usually see things like I side deck Royal Decree, which you'll see later.
Yep.
But you just want to play these in case your Interior piece gets taken out. You can use this and make sure you have a good board, and then you just activate this. They can't activate spells, so it goes against any like Sky Strikers and stuff like that.
Sky Strikers dead against
Sky Strikers and Cyber Dragons.
Yep.
And Skill Drain, if you ever just have a problematic monster with an effect, you just flip that. You could also, if you really wanted to, switch this out for Royal Decree, but it doesn't really matter.
Alright.
And for the extra deck, you're going to play the 2 Ulti Dark Claws.
Nice.
If it's not Ultimate Rare, don't play the deck.
For real. Feels bad, man.
Obviously, this is your main boss monster you really want to go into.
Nice.
Then you want to play the 1 Anki.
Okay.
Just in case they have a high level monster, just swing this, destroy it, search for a match change, go into Dark Claw, do extra damage, and then confirm your field with that.
Got it.
You can play the Diane because Slaughter Man's out, and you can also use this special summon Shadow Mist and search for another match change.
Nice.
And then you want to play the Acid Absolute combo.
Nice.
And with this, you can clear the board, clear the back row, and pretty much swing for game if you have all the right monsters on board.
Alright.
And you want to play the 1 Adoration.
Okay.
Well, Adoration is pretty much just a combo continuer. If you ever like have like a Malicious in hand, you can always just fuse it away with this, and then you can link off from there. Or if you ever just need a monster real quick, just use it.
Alright.
And then you need an Trade Beast, obviously. Probably one of the best cards in the deck. Stops a lot of plays, wins games.
Yep.
And then instead of Babushka, you're going to play the 1 Exoton Knight.
This card.
So if you ever have a problem, let's say you have this, and let's say you have something set, like a roll, like let's say an Imperial Order.
Yep.
You can just chain that, pay the 1,000, clear your opponent's entire board for 1,000 light points, which is not that bad.
And that's once per chain, right?
Yeah, once per chain. You can do it twice.
Jeez. Yeah.
So if they try to do a comeback play, you just do it again, and they just destroy all their like possibility wins.
Insane card.
And then for the scapegoat plays, you want to play the 1 Link Karibo and the 1 Link Spider, obviously for your ones. Then the 1 Phoenix.
Yep.
And then you want the Isolde for the warrior plays, and then you want your Summon Sorceress.
Card's an amazing card.
Yeah, goes with your Solomon and Vion combo, and your Warlord Dragon.
Yep.
That
Understood.
you can use Scapegoat to get. Now for the side deck, I played 2 Raw Spear Mode with Goki. Well, Goki's kind of dead right now, but it's still up there, so I just side deck it.
Nice.
I'll play the 1 Twin Twister.
Okay.
Just in case you go anything that sets back row, like Cyber Dragons or maybe even Trickstar or something like that, to get rid of nice Light Stage or Reincarnation.
Got it.
And you'll play the 3 Dankos for Altergeist. This card just locks them down. They can't play if you have this card out. You'll play the 2 Eater Millions if you're ever in a desperate situation. Just banish all your extra deck monsters, get it out.
Alright.
You want to play the 1 Trinity.
Now, how come you don't main Trinity
Because
instead of Adoration?
you usually use all of your monsters, all your hero monsters, to go into your Dark Claw and Tributes combo.
Oh, okay.
But this could also be your final resort if you need to. He's a 5,000 attack beater that swings 3 times.
And he's a Dark Claw target too.
Yes,
Change,
and
right?
if you can change one of the Eclipse spells for a Big Bang Shot, do Piercing, you have to do Scapegoat and win game.
Got it.
You want to side deck the 1 Raigeki, just in case you just want to wipe their board. You don't have to side deck this, because it's kind of expensive, but if you want to, you can.
Alright.
You'll play the 1 Royal Decree. If you ever go against cards like Rivalry, the Warlords, stuff like that. Or you just gotta negate other skill drains or Imperial Orders.
Got it.
Then the 1 Storming to protect your Dark Law. Wicked the Dragons for Cyber Dragons since they pop a lot of back row. And obviously, that should be 15, but I just carry these in case. 2 effect failures. And the Shadow Mist if you ever want to switch out before tournament starts.
Yep. I understand. Now, do you want to show us a quick combo with this deck?
Yeah.
Like, you were talking about the Vylon and Solid Man Soldier, whatever his name is.
Solid Man Soldier.
Would you mind showing us that combo? You see how it goes out?
So it's literally a 2-card Dark Law Tribute.
Holy crap.
So all you do is you would normal, special, you would affect ditch and then
Yep.
banish to bring out again. You will link these two for a soul day. You want to make sure the soul man's in this link arrow, and I want to tell you why later. And the soul day's effect, you can either search for any warrior monster, but usually you would want to search for BLS or Honest Nails,
Alright.
whichever. If you're going first and you don't have like an e-call in hand, you might want to search BLS. But other than that, you can search Nails.
Alright, I got it.
And then from there, you just ditch your 4 equip spells.
Alright.
The special summon Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist effect will search obviously for a mass change. So you'll have that in hand. And then you would banish your second Malicious Engrave to bring back another one.
Alright.
Link those away. And you want to make sure to put Shadow Mist in the middle. You don't want to have it in the other link arrow.
Alright.
And you want to bring out Summon Sorceress. Her effect activates. You can target a Solid Man, the special summon Null Warrior, and this is where you would want to summon Attack Gainer.
Alright.
And Attack Gainers with the Solid Man brings out Maitreya Beast. Let's see. And then from there you would just set. Right there you would just set your mass change.
Alright.
And then pass. And during standby, switch up the match change with Shadow Mist, search for Neos or any other hero monster you need, and go to Dark Law, and you can pretty much stay on this board.
Nice. And I guess that's it for the deck profile, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Just tell your friends about the channel. And this is Night Hunting. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.